Good morning.
Good morning.
What are you not doing at work?
It's not 10 yet, but I'm going to doctor's appointment, so...
What am I doing with you?
You have a doctor's appointment too.
What are these two doing with us?
We can't leave them at home alone.
Sure we can. They could, like, we just leave them, like, so put the Mothership on the floor and they'd be fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No one call CPS, please.
We just dropped off Julietta to the groomer.
Yeah, man. I'm supposed to be having my appointment in 8 minutes, and they request that you're there 15 minutes early. So, very late. But, you know, can't really do much about that. We left at 8:30, even though we were supposed to leave at 8 o'clock. And there was an accident on Sahara.
But that was a given.
So, yeah. Today's just one of those days.
But it's okay, right?
Yep.
We're alive, we're safe, and we're sound. It could be worse. We could be late and our car could have gotten rear-ended.
Yep.
Trying Mothership, yay, for breakfast. As you can see, we're out of our doctor's appointments. So it's kind of weird in here. I don't necessarily like the seat or the menu or anything, but, well, the way the menu's set up. It's not that I don't like the items on the menu. And sorry if my camera shakes. Vladimir has got a hold of you guys, but what are we eating?
You have a chocolate turkey, and I have like a cinnamon, blueberry cinnamon roll with orange glaze.
Oishi. Let me know how it tastes. Is it? Dick. Yes, I see. It's good? Once you get past the hardness? No? Damn, man, that sucks. I'll let you guys know how mine is in a second. Okay. So I had a piece and the first piece fell on Aiden, but we got it back. And it's alright. Nothing too crazy special, nothing too like, wow, this is the best thing I've ever had. It's alright, the cream in the middle is good. Huh. Your nose is all stuffy nasty. Here's my breakfast pie thing. Let's go, let's get to it. Oh my god, you guys, as you can see, I'm finally at the house. We've been out since like 8:30. It's almost 2. I had one hell of a damn day. I was on my way to go pick up Juliet. I think last time I saw you, we were going to go drop off Raymond at work. He went in at noon, but it was like 11:10 by the time we got out of Trader Joe's, and they gave us a call. I'm like, well, let's go down there and pick up the dog together. Because I don't know why, but I didn't feel, well, I know why. I didn't feel like driving because I just knew it was going to be that BS. And we were on our way down to the freeway, and of course, the freeway entrance closest to us where we were was closed, and went on a detour. And by the time we had gotten there, Ray didn't feel comfortable going with me to go pick up the dog and making it back on time, because it's literally like across town, back on time to clock in at 12. And I understood. I was a little bit annoyed, not at him, but at the situation at hand. So I was like, I understand, go. So we dropped him off at work. So we go on the freeway, and I don't merge fast enough or far enough to go onto the freeway where I have to get off at. So I'm like, okay, no problem. So I find myself down at Fremont Street. I'm trying to get back to where I am. It takes me a while to get from the streets to the groomers, but I finally make it. By this point in time, Aiden is just gone. He is screaming, he is crying, because prior to this, both boys were asleep. both boys were asleep, and I made the mistake of not feeding either of the two. Vladimir had not eaten, had not fed, breastfed since when we were at the doctor's. I think even before then, and our appointment wasn't until 9. And Aiden had eaten a little bit sooner, or a little bit after that, but not that much after. So I was like, oh my god. So we got there. I picked up Juliet, who looks very nice, by the way. And I pulled over after I picked up the dog, and then I fed Aiden for a little bit because he was just messing around, and changed his diaper, and Vladimir was content. So I made the stupid decision of leaving him alone. I decided to just leave him there. I'm like, I'm not going to change him, and I'm not going to feed him because we'll be home soon. The world's worst mistake ever. I should have pulled him out and changed him and fed him, even if it were a little bit. So we pull out after I get Aiden back into the seat, into his car seat, and we're driving away. And of course, I end up mixing the entrance to the freeway because I second out myself, because both north and south were both on the same side, and usually it's on opposite sides, but they were both on the same side, so it wasn't the first entrance, it was the second freeway entrance I was supposed to go on. And of course I second doubted myself. I'm like, oh, I'm not sure, blah 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 blah, and it was. So then I had to go all the way around onto another freeway entrance, and then the freeway was freaking packed. And at this point in time, Vladdy is just screaming up a storm. He is crying and screaming at the top of his lungs. I'm like, great. I'm like, let's just make it home. Let's just make it home. So, of course, the freeway is super dumb packed for a while, but then we finally get a little bit further out, and it starts to open up. And while it opens up, my stupid gas light comes on. I'm like, empty. I'm like, oh my Jesus. So I'm just driving, and he's screaming. And when I say screaming, I mean literally top of his lungs turning red, screaming. I'm like, oh my poor baby. So then we're driving. I get off on Blue Diamond. I put gas in the car. I take him out. I change his nappy, which was super wet and super soiled. So I changed his diaper, and I was going to feed him a little bit, but we were literally right down the street. I'm like, dude, let's just get home. Let's just get home. So then we finally got home, and then Vladimir was crying and screaming still. So then I took him out, and he was okay. Then I put him down here in the carpet, and he started screaming again. So I was like, oh my god, but I got to get Aiden out of the car, because at this point in time I had turned it off. So I'm like, I need to get him out of the car because it's too hot in there. So I go to get Aiden out of the car after I had left Vladimir here on the floor in the carpet by himself. And I cannot get this stupid car seat out worth anything. So I had to pull Aiden out, without the car seat. And I'd come back in here, and that's when I had realized Scarlett, who was left alone by herself today, had gotten into the bathroom trash. And I was just so done. I yelled at her. I wanted to beat the crap out of her, but she ran away before I could lay hands on her. And it was just, I was so done. But now both boys are fine, sort of. I hear Vladimir screaming, but they're both fine. I have cramps again. I am home though, and I will continue to be home until it's time to pick up Raymond. And I just want to let you guys know what the freak happened to me, and I hate driving. Hi, baby. We had a nap, and cousin Aiden is currently still sleeping, and now we're eating a silk yogurt. Dinner popping off, and Vladimir crying in the background. I got some tofu and some broccoli cooking, and I'm about to have some noodles cooking as well. These pad thai noodles. We're gonna eat it with some teriyaki sauce. I bought this thinking, I don't know what the hell I thought it was, but it was literally tofu and the sauce. So I literally just paid for the sauce. Like I said, I don't know what exactly I thought it was. I cooked up those pad thai noodles. Raymond and Jenny are home. Yay! And now for the piece de resistance. Here's mommy's dish. Look, can we see Vladdy's real quick? Ooh, Vladimir's dish. I'm going to take a photo of it too. I'm going to say it is a win for Mr. Vladimir. He enjoys it immensely. I, however, had to put more teriyaki sauce in it because they don't, the way they tell you to eat it on the package is literally just the veggies and tofu, and that's it, not over rice or noodles or anything like that. So, more teriyaki sauce for me. It's so yummy. I feel like he knew you had one last piece of tofu. He's been looking at you since you came over here. It's so yummy. Hello. And we're eating. Oh, you still got food in your mouth. No more giggling until we're done eating. He's very upset because there's no more tofu left. Vladimir's trying my blanched fruit, the quince or however anybody pronounces it, that green fruit I bought like years ago. Ooh, do you like it? I think it is a win for us here. He's trying to fight me. He's like, do you even know what blanched means? And I'm only calling it that because the lady whose recipe I followed on YouTube that's what she called it. So if I'm wrong, she's wrong.
Oh my god, and the guy that took our order, Allie.
You are so messy. So messy. At least the dogs like it. Are at Sunset Park since he didn't answer me and Jenny's over there freaking out.
I didn't hear you.
Oh no, it's okay.
Nine Tails is at 1300. 1300.
We're at Sunset
I've been wanting
Park.
a Nine Tails.
We should beat them up in real life. But we are at Sunset Park and we're gonna be pokey hunting. So let's do it. Our phones are at 100%. These fine folks are on their way to pokey hunt too. Vladimir is in the back and I think he cried himself. Oh no, he did not.
He woke his
So
ass
we'll
up.
see you in a little bit.
He wasn't asleep.
How did your pokey hunt go tonight?
Good, you guys. I burned 4,255 calories.
Wow. Look at Juliet. Where'd her other bow go?
She probably got it ripped off by this demonic thing.
Nice. You want to say goodnight, everybody?
Good night, you guys. If you like today's vlog, you should like, comment, and subscribe to Reality. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.